have you guys known already who are gonna be the candidates for the next year's Britzone presidents and vice president?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, you must have been waiting for this election because it's gonna be a way of you guys to contribute and participate in the path of Brit Zone in next years. Okay, so I'm just going to sum up what we're gonna do this in this special night. So in this session, you will get to know our two candidates. Okay, the first one is Kak Sofia and Kak Dina, and the second candidate are Kak Dega and Kak Iin. So we will be having a bit of a sharing of the candidates' vision and maybe their plan for the next year. And we will also be holding a few kind of like a discussion, okay, about certain topics that we have prepared for you guys already. And also, you guys will get to share what you expect or maybe what you hope about Britzone to the candidates. And we hope that you guys will also be able to freely speak about your thoughts and maybe your feedback so that we can always improve Britzone in the next year. Okay. Um, but aside from that, we will also hold a FGD session. So also in this meeting, you guys will be able to practice your English and then discuss a few things with other people, meeting new friends, and getting to know each other. Okay, so without further ado, okay, we will go to the second part of the event tonight, which is the candidates. Okay, maybe I'll start with hmm, candidate number one. Kak Sofia, can you say hi to our audience tonight?
Hi everyone, hello. Thanks for having us here.
Okay, hi Kak Sofia. How are you doing
Hi
today?
Vera.
Okay, thank you for being able to join us tonight, Kak Sofia. Are you ready for tonight's session?
Yes, I'm ready, and actually, the pleasure is mine. So, thank you for coming here, guys.
Oh, it's
And
okay. It's my
yes,
our pleasure, Kak Sofia.
oh,
Okay. So Kak Sofia is the um candidate from number one, and we also
hi,
have
Kak.
the vice president. Hello, Kak Dina. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Kafira. Thank you so much for leading our session tonight. Um, I'm hoping that you guys can get a lot of insights on our visions and missions and everything. Yes.
Okay, you must have prepared a lot of things, ya, Kak Dina.
So much for the session, Kafira, and also a lot of things. We can't wait to share them.
Okay, all right. Well, we cannot wait to hear what you have in mind from candidate number one, Kak Sophie and Kadina. Thank you, Kadina. How about candidate number two? Let's start from Kadega.
Hello, Kafira. How are you tonight?
I'm good, thank you, Kak Dega. How are you doing tonight, Kak?
I am kind of nervous and nerve-wracking. It feels like my stomach up to my chest tonight, but I will do it best. And hopefully, for everyone who join our session tonight, I agree with Dina. Hope you guys get so many insights for everything that we will discuss in this sessions. And also, thank you so much, Kak Safira, for your willingness to lead our session tonight.
Okay, do you have any strategy, Kak Dega? for tonight? Any special steps?
Sorry, Kavira, you just froze there.
Oh, do you have any strategy for tonight?
I just be my best. I just be myself. I don't want to be anyone else. I just wanted to bring my heart and myself to answer all the questions. Just it, my
Oh,
strategy. Savira.
okay. Wow, that sounds very sincere. Okay, thank you, Kak Deda. How about
Anytime.
from the vice president to be Hi, Kak In. Good evening.
Halo Kak Vira, good evening everyone. Oh my God,
Ah,
I'm so nervous at the same time, excited as well because it's like my first time being like the candidate of vice president, and it's such an honor to being here. Thank you so much guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoy for tonight session, so we can talk a lot and discuss a lot for a better future of Britzone. Thank you so
okay,
much, Kak,
wow.
for
Starting
asking.
off very strong ya, Kak In, already. Okay, Kak Iin, thank you so
Sorry, sorry,
much
sorry.
for coming to this nice event, even though I know that you are currently very busy, but we hope the best for Kak Dega and Kak Iin ya. Thank you, Kak Iin. Okay, all right. So, wow, guys, after hearing the greetings from all of our candidates, uh, it just makes me feel so glad to be a part of Bridzone's history. Okay, so we hope that from tonight's meeting, we all can get to know our candidates and then know which one should we choose for the election that will end next week. Okay, so the election starts from 15th of November until 28th. We hope that you guys are able to vote. Okay, don't forget to cast your vote so that you guys get to be a part of Britzone journey next year. All right, thank you everyone. Now let's go to the next session, next part of the event. So I will call the candidate number one again, and I hope that the candidate number one, will be able to share about their vision and mission, okay, about their plans and maybe about their strategy to improve Breedzone even more, so that we will be able to shine brighter next year. Okay, so Kak Dina and Kak Sofia, you guys will have around 4 minutes. Okay, so after 4 minutes, unfortunately, we will give the time to the second candidate. Okay, so for Kak Sofia and Kak Dina, your 4 minutes starts from now. Kak Sofia, are you saying something? Because you're muted.
Yes, Fir, I'm so sorry I didn't catch that. I'm so sorry due to
That's
my
okay. That's okay, Kak
okay,
Sofia. Accidents happen.
okay,
So, Kak
sorry.
Sofia, you have around 4 minutes to share and present your vision and mission and your plan for Britzone so that we can improve our community next year.
Okay, so maybe for me, maybe I just introduce my vision and mission, and then Dina could add a little more. Okay, is that okay?
Sure, Kak.
Okay, thank you. So hello guys, good evening. So I hope you are in a great condition right now. So our vision is empowering through language and connecting through English. And our mission, there are two. The first one is to foster a vibrant and inclusive English community that transcends borders. So we welcome everyone, regardless their gender, their background, their age. So yeah. And then the second one is to create a supportive environment with several core values such as inclusivity and then empowerment, collaboration, and appreciation. Okay, so I think for the core values, Dina can explain more on that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Kak Sofia. Yeah, thank you so much, Kak Safira, for letting us introduce what we're gonna bring to the table for the next year. So we've got several values from the things that we've analyzed, the things that we've observed. We've come out with these ideas. The first one is inclusivity. So as we already know that Britzone has expanded even internationally. So at least Southeast Asian, right? We've got Nichi, we've got Kadian from Thailand. So yeah, we include inclusivity in our values. So we welcome individuals from all backgrounds, fostering an environment where diversity is celebrated and everyone feels valued. So so we're seeing Britzone keep expanding itself in the next year. And our second value is empowerment. We believe that transformative power of language and strive to empower individuals to express themselves confidently and articulately their ideas effectively. We want this platform to empower every single individual who's involved, whether they are in our committees or not. And a third value is collaboration. We promote collaborative learning and encourage members to share their knowledge and experiences to enrich the community as a whole. And the last value that we've embraced is appreciation. So we embrace and celebrate every differences in every single one of us and recognize that every one of us is deeply connected to our identity and our heritage through language, Safira. Yeah, that's from candidates.
All right. Thank you, Kak Dina and Kak Sofia. Wow. Okay. So, from what you guys have shared, it just reflects the years of experience you guys have, especially in Britzone. So you guys are focused on inclusivity, celebrating diversity, and collaborative values. Okay. Good luck, and best of luck for you, Kak Dina and Kak Sofia. All right. So everyone, now it's time for our second candidate. Kak Yiyin and Kak Dega, are you guys ready?
Yes, I think we are more than just ready, Kak Safira.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. I love the spirit. Okay, Kak Yin and Kak Dega, you guys have 4 minutes starting from now.
Okay, I think for this precious time and also opportunity, I will give Kain to talk first.
Okay, thank you so much, Kadigal, for giving me the opportunity. So, everyone, our vision is we know that this zone is already held like 20 years old. It's such a really big and huge community to have like this age. So that's why our vision is one to maintaining Britzone community still exists, and while its member and committee are at ease and have a space to develop and also learn. And also our mission is the first one, establishing a cooperative organization and also encouraging empathy and also understanding. The second one is we are promoting organizational culture that makes the committee and also its members feel involved inside of the Britzone community as well. What the meaning of our vision is, the community that we already exist until now, we want Britzone still exist when this is the right place to develop and also learn. Many members depends on this community, but we are not only member, me too. When we want to grow, and we know that if you want to increase yourself, you have to find the right place to grow and surround with members that have same interest as well. So this is what the value that we want to bring. Yes, it's already 2 minutes. I will give to Kadija.
Okay, thank you so much, Kayin. Kak Safira, may I speak immediately? Okay. Thank you so much, Kak Safira and also Kayin, for delivering the vision and also mission. Hope you guys understand about all of it, and I will try to elaborate more about that. So, we will have like the visions or the goal just simple as we wanted to make this Britzone happen until the next years, and every each one of you guys as a member, regardless as a member or as a committee, will take so much benefit from our platform itself. And of course, because we are based on voluntarism, human touch is the one that we will bring, and also we will hold together in order to make everyone feel safe and make everyone get involved in this our platform. So whenever you guys have another recommendation, also suggestion for our um, method, for our ideas, innovation, in order to increase your speakings, in order to increase your skills in English, especially, we would like to, we really open to all of it. So don't hesitate to give us your feedback, because we wanted to make this platform even bigger than today, to, I mean, like to give more benefit for all of you. If I can show you guys about what I also have, uh, what I also doing right now is, wait a minute, wait. Okay, so here's, it's actually, we have like Nurmadia and also James are having the sessions with the native speakers. So Nurmadia is like the one who got the gift um, to speak with the native speaker as a loyal members. So if you guys wanted to actually, um, I mean, enhance your skill more, just be open, just give us a lot of recommendation and also feedback in order to make this platform even bigger than today. And also we would like to, I mean, giving you guys human touch whenever to increase also commitment and also trust to the Britzone. That's all from us, Kasafira.
Okay, wow. Thank you, Kak Yin and Kak Dega. So, I would like to highlight the core values of candidate number two's vision and mission. So, you guys have shared a lot of positive values such as togetherness, stability, open-mindedness, and as well as embracing everyone, no matter whether they are members or maybe their committee, and then developing together in Britzone. Wow. Thank you, Kak Dega and Kak Iin. Okay, so I hope you guys now are having a better understanding of our candidates, okay, and can get a clearer picture of their programs and their values and what they will bring for Britzone in the next year. Okay, thank you for the candidates. And now let's move on to I think one of the most awaited part of the special event tonight. Um, the next session will be an impromptu discussion. Okay, so our moderator has prepared a series of situations in which our candidates can share, okay, what their thoughts and then what they would do in that kind of situation. And as a reminder, everyone, this is have been kept a secret. Okay, so um, we can know how our candidates think, or maybe how they would solve a lot of situations and a lot of challenging events. Okay, and without further ado, I will introduce our moderator tonight. Hello, Kak Dian.
Hi. Hello, Fira. Thank you for having
Hi.
me.
Yeah, thank you, Kadian, for joining us all the way from Thailand. Okay, so are you ready for tonight's impromptu discussion, Kadian?
Yes, I am. I think our candidates are more than ready than I am.
Okay, well, we all cannot wait. Okay, so Kak Dian, I will give the space for you to start our impromptu discussion.
Thank you, Fira. Thank you for passing me the mic. Okay, Muse, would you please share the screen? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the highlight of tonight's show, the impromptu speeches from our amazing candidates. But before we dive into this electrifying session, let me break down how it's gonna roll. First, there will be 3 rounds that are full of anticipation and surprises. Now, in each round, our candidates will pick a question sealed in an envelope and shared their thoughts on the question within 3 minutes. And guess what? The prize presidents are more than welcome to jump in and help answer those questions. This is a game changer. It can be a powerful tool for you to build your image as a potential president and vice president candidate of Britzone for 2024. So bring your A game. It's time to shine. Okay, so now I'm going to move to candidate number 1. Candidate number 1, hello.
Yes. Hello, Dian.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Are you
nervous as
excited?
hell,
Okay, so are you
but
ready
I'm
for
ready.
this session?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Again,
Of course.
you have only 3 minutes to answer the question. Okay,
Sure.
please maximize the time and share your thoughts on the question. Okay, so you're ready? Now, you're gonna choose. Okay, Camuse, please help me here. Okay, so nobody know what is inside this envelope. Choose wisely. Do you choose A or B?
Okay, me. So
Yeah.
thanks. First of all, thank you for giving me a chance and then for choosing an envelope. Okay, so I'm going to choose A.
A.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. All right. So the question says, Britzone is facing a financial crisis. A prestigious learning company is interested in collaborating with Britzone. This partnership offers Britzone a significant opportunity to reach a larger audience, bring in a significant amount of money, and increase visibility on online platforms such as YouTube. However, this requires members to pay for membership. As the president, would you be willing to compromise our core value of volunteerism for a paid partnership? Okay, do you understand the question? All right, so you may
Yes.
answer this question in 3 minutes, and the vice president candidate, you're more than welcome to chime in and help answer the question. All right, so 3 minutes start from now.
Okay, so thank you, Dian, for the question. Okay, so first of all, for having this kind of situation, we have to be calm, the first thing to do. And then the second thing, because for being calm, that we can assess the situation clearly. And then the number two, I would like to discuss about the partnership, and then also like having in-depth discussion with my vice, because is it audible, my voice, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
you're
Oh,
loud and
yeah.
clear. Please continue.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the second one, I would like to have a in-depth discussion with my vice, because like I want to like getting insight or ideas, like what does she has in mind that I would have to do. And the second and the third one also, like having a consultation from the expert, like the former president and former of vice president, what will they do, and bring it to the table, because it against the Britzone core values, but Britzone is having a financial crisis. Like, what is the thing to do? And then not also having a discussion with the expert, but also having a discussion with the partners. Like, because I want to know if it's just a partners that would like to like expand their exposure, or having also a benefit with Brazil. So I would like to know what is the real like intention, instead of like having a money for that partnership, like having a win-win solution. So not only Britzone is winning, but also to the partner, like what is the feedback that Britzone has to give, and what is the feedback that they have to give to us. Yeah, I guess that's it. Or Dina would like to add some more.
Thank you so much, Kak Sophie. Really agree with what you've said. We are going to move as a whole community in order to, approving whether make a decision whether or not we're gonna go with the partnership. And yeah, agree with what Kak Sophie had already said. We are, however, will going to structurize. Oh my God, something. Structurize the partnership itself so that it aligns with what we are looking for in the next year. Thank you so much.
Well done. Thank you so much, candidate number one. How is that, everyone? Let's give them a round of applause for that answer. Yay. All right. So I would like to know more about how you would deal with the financial crisis if that really happens, and maybe that can hinder Britzone from running smoothly. Any thoughts?
I'm so sorry, Kadian, but are
To
you
me or
asking it
to
to
who?
us?
Candidate
Yes.
number one.
The
Just
question is
anybody can
to
answer that. Yeah.
to us.
Yes, to candidate number one.
Okay, so because I already upload, so maybe Dina can have
Yeah.
the screen first.
This is actually an interesting question, Kadian, because perhaps most of our members thought that we are a volunteer organization, so we don't need any single penny to run on our daily routine or weekly classes. But we indeed need, money to run our classes. That's why we have entrepreneurship opening their warung every single week. And yeah, I think through partnership that's been structurized as we want it to be, so that it aligns with our values and it doesn't hinders the committee's life priorities. We will we will do consider those partnership to run in order for us to fulfill our financial needs to run every single of our classes, Kadian. So yeah, that's actually, this is the platform that unites a lot of people with such a eloquent speaking. So I think it'll also like what is it shooting two birds with one stone. I don't know what's the idiom, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If we can do it once in a row, why not? And it doesn't also hurt our value as well again.
Okay. Well, very well done. Yes, well elaborated there. Okay, so the one say that they would negotiate to the company and also try not to hurt our core value of volunteerism. Okay, I love that idea. I love that idea. Thank you so much. I think can move to candidate number 2 now. Candidate number 2. Okay, so that leaves you with question number B. Question B, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that Britzone is invited to a TV show and one person has been sent to appear on the show. However, during the interview, the person accidentally mentioned a few huge misconceptions about Britzone, and the show was live. Now, how would you address the situation?
Okay.
Your
So
3 minutes
can we-
start from now.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Dian, for the question. We would like to open it by me and also Kak Yin for these questions. So if this happen, and we hope that this question isn't happen for the life. So, but if there's another condition or maybe situation that made someone give a lot of misconception about Britzone itself, the things that we can do is by joining or like commenting in the live that session, maybe in YouTube or everything like that, to clarify the misconception itself. So maybe the second things that we would like to post that clarification too on our Instagram. And if maybe that doesn't even clarify enough, we would like have another Instagram live on our Instagram official too, in order to clarify itself and also to make something misconception bring to the something that right about Britzone itself. But we would like not to judge the person for giving that huge of misconception. The first thing first, we would like to ask and apologize because maybe that was like my word or my mistake. Maybe we doesn't have like a really well briefing enough with him or maybe her for being our representative of Britzone, but maybe we would like to like giving heart to heart, say heart to heart why she or he give that kind of huge misconception, and then we would like to make it as our action plan in the next invitation whenever we need to send our representative to the TV. But that's kind of two by maybe commenting for lively with our official account, and the second one by giving a post clarification on our Instagram and also live would help or would give this misconception more clear, and like will no misunderstanding with the with the watchers of the audience at that time. Maybe Kak Ian will have another something more. Kak Ian is here.
You have 30 seconds left there. Would you like
Okay.
to add more?
Kak Ian just left ya Kak Dian ya? From the maybe his she's like having trouble. But yeah, just that's true, Kak Dian, the things that we would like to do in order to in order to give them give clarification for the huge misconception that has been delivered by our representative itself.
Well, let's give it up to candidate number 2, everyone. Yes. Okay, they managed to answer that question within 3 minutes. Okay, Karega, I'm wondering here, would you consider approaching the TV station and ask for another interview?
Okay, so that was kind of a great question, Kak Dian, but that was something that we cannot. I mean, like I always dividing into something that circle of concern and also circle of control. So, I mean, like I will focus to something that we can control first, and that is by giving the clarification from our Instagram and also from our uh our Instagram with posts or maybe with the IG live. But if maybe it doesn't clarify enough, give I mean like a really good understanding to the audience, we would like to ask another session with the with the TV itself in order to clarify. But if they doesn't want it to give us another opportunity, we would like to just doing that things. The first is give post and then IG live to make to give more clarification, and then after that we would like to face with the representative to I mean to elaborate more, to dig in deeper why did she or he giving a few huge misconception, and this kind of input for us will be our action plan in the next session whenever we need to have send the representative to the TV stations. That's all, Kak Dian. Maybe Kak Ian will add some more.
So I'm so sorry guys because of the connection, so I just left accidentally. So yeah, I'm agree with Kadega. So we would like to clarify first about the misconception that the person is already make it, and also the second one, we have to make maybe some what is it then, like Q&A or anything on IG live, or we can make some videos on IG as well, or we can make another post on IG because the platform that we use right now is IG. Like a lot of information give it by Britzone by IG. So I think this kind of thing would be give this misconception into the things right, something like that. Thank you, Kak Dian and Kak Dega, for giving me the time.
Thank you, Kak Ian, for making it more clearer. Thank you, Kak Dian.
Thank you. All right. Well done. I love that answer. Okay, now I can see the reactions of Britzoners here. They're swayed by your answers, guys. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna ask more questions. Now let's jump to round 2. Okay. Camille. Since I've given the first opportunity to team 1 to choose, now I'm going to give this opportunity to team 2 to choose first.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Dian. I will let Ian to choose because woman's instinct is never wrong. Let's Kak Ian to choose.
Wow, thank you so much, Kak Dega, for giving me the opportunity to choose. I would like to choose the A1 since we already have like the B questions last round.
Okay, so it's A. All right, A, please. Okay, so the question says, there is no such thing as a perfect organization, and Britzone is no exception in this regard. So what is one aspect that you dislike about Britzone, and how would you like to see it change? Do you understand the question? Candidate number 2. Question.
Yeah. I think it's clear,
Okay.
crystal clear, Kadian.
So you have 3 minutes to answer the question, and your time starts now.
Ian, would you like to answer it first? Because I will give you the spotlight.
You go first, Kadega.
Okay, thank you so much, Ian, for giving me an opportunity. Okay, so there is no such thing as a perfect organization, and Britzone is no exceptions. What is the one aspect you dislike about Britzone? I think this is kind of tough questions, Kadian, and I will not choose anything because the thing I mean like because Britzone doesn't approach me to join the Britzone, but I join Britzone in order to support my things, to give me the environment to enhance my skills in order when especially in English. So I think there is no the things I dislike about prison because this is like the as we mentioned before, the core values itself is about voluntarism. And I think whenever you guys want it, if you dislike this person, just maybe you can find another community. But if you have some thing to take from this kind of community, yeah, we would like to welcome all of you guys. So I think there is no the things that I dislike about Britzone, but if there is one thing that maybe I dislike about Britzone, I will change it. I will trying to change my mindset first to switch it into positive things. But as far as I know, I never found the something that I dislike about Britzone is as I have joined this Britzone since 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe Kayin would ask some more.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kadega, for bringing up this core value of Britzone. Me too. Actually, Britzone is really already perfect as an organization since we are the voluntarism base. So we are bringing the value of serving people. So that things that something that I love, and also this aspect make us like have the energy from other people, and also the other people also get the benefit from Britzone as well. Asking from the what is it then? One aspect that I dislike. This is not the one that I don't like it, but maybe for some people, they are not sweet with this organization, maybe because of some issue or some problem. But I think for me, because I already understand and I already know the core value of Britzone, it's already like have the meaning of organization, the meaning of being the community. So the problem is not in our community itself, but maybe the problem is from the person itself. Yeah, because we are openly and also warmly to open our arms about if you guys want to be what is it then enhance in your speaking or to develop or to learn together. So this is the right place for you. Yeah, I think that's all, Kak Dian. Thank you.
Well said. Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 2. Now, I'm wondering, since you've mentioned that Britzone is a perfect organization, so how do you define a perfect organization?
Okay, oh my God, that was just give me jump scare. Really? Okay. Hope you guys, the members here doesn't, jump scare as me, yeah? Okay, so how I define perfection of Blitzon is I think there is nothing perfect in this world. But for me, if I could define a free platform like Blitzon is whenever the organization it still hold the core value itself. So whenever the Britzone is still benefit for the members, which they wanted to find uh, an environment, a supportive environment to enhance their skill, especially in English. I assume I assume that's as a perfect organization because they still hold the core values itself. And I think Britzone is almost perfect because until now, until 20 years, can you guys imagine Britzone still give us a lot of benefits for me also, and it's beyond than that. I I'm not find a right like a supportive environment, but I also find a best friends such as Kak Yiyin, Kak Dina, Kak Sofia, Kak Dian, and also Mechi from Philippines. I have like friends from Brisbane across the country, so it's kind of really a perfect. How can I define the perfection itself, Kak Dian? Maybe Kak Yin would add some more.
Yeah, I agree with Kadega. What makes Britzone perfect is see about the members who come to our classes over and over again. That's the proof of our perfect organization. Thank you, Kadian.
Very well said. Okay, but I'm a little bit curious here. To you, Kadeka, you mentioned earlier that Britzone is almost perfect, which implies to me that there are some parts or some aspects of Britzone they're not perfect. Could you please elaborate more on your answer, especially in that point?
Okay, so one of the things that I realize whenever along the way throughout my role as a committee in Britzone is everyone kind of interesting whenever the speakers is come from the native. Maybe maybe a lot of them are wanted to have an experience how to talk with native. So that's the thing that we are really hard to provide it because I mean like because the different of time zone and everything kind like that. But I mean like I will call this almost perfect because to make it 1% to make this 1% about Britzone is still there is the improvement of Britzone itself. So one of them is I if it's possible we would like to I will not to promise you guys anything, but we will do our best. So whenever we have like friends across the country with the native, we would like to invite them as our speaker. So you guys will have an experience to speak with the native and yeah, and how to react with that and everything kind like that, Kak Dian. So maybe Kain also would add some more.
Yeah, same here. Because the phase of Britzone is holding the classes. So one of the makes maybe a little bit something that makes us unperfect is while we hold the class with unperfectness, but we already try our best. So we want to make the member as comfort as possible, as they can learn as we are as possible. So maybe because of we have like different what is it then activities, different activities. So that's why to balancing our time, maybe in the middle of time that have like possible to like decline our classes, so we cannot serve the best classes that we have. So that's like our fault and our not that good things for us, for me especially. So I really sorry for that.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 2. Everyone, please give it up to candidate number 2. Yay! Wow. All right. So now we're going to give this chance to candidate number 1. You guys left with only question B. Okay. So the question says, what would you do as a president and a vice president when some key individual in Britzone are not doing their jobs and as they should, and this has caused numerous problems? Would you consider letting them go? You have 3 minutes to answer this question.
Okay. So, okay. So maybe after this, Dina can add a little more. So, what would I do as a president? Okay. So I don't work alone in here, and I'm not an individual people. So I have to discuss everything with my vice, especially for the significant things like this, because it becomes the burden of prison, and it becomes like the core things in prison, right? So I should discuss everything to with my vice, and then because like letting them go, letting member go, maybe they just did like a little bit mistakes, because maybe so because a human, like we are not perfect, right? So like there's a mistakes that we have done, so maybe at that time I just saw that mistakes, so that's why I should consult with Dina first before I do like making a decision, like letting the people go or letting the people in, not just my decision only, because I'm the president. So I become like authoritarian leader, something like that. I just want to like being a republic, since like yeah, we know like Indonesia is also a republic and democratic, right? So like I open the suggestion and idea from Dina too, because she is also the leader in Brazil. Okay, thank you. So that's from me. So maybe Dina would like to add.
Yeah. Great answer, Kak Sofia. Yes, of course. We are going to discuss this with uh the representatives as much as we can, embrace their leader, their what is it, heads, whoever the person is. And yeah, I think the decision, the for you to be, I think for me, in my humble opinion, for you to wanting to volunteer is already one great thing that you could do. So if you are not able to contribute as much as you thought you could, then it's not something that is what is it, depriving us. It's just that, can I have more time? Okay.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Okay. Okay, it's not something that deprives us in a whole community, because we got so many people in our community, and I believe that the intention itself is already a great point that you have. So we put the decision back to the leaders and how much they can handle the work. If we let this one person have a more time for their prioritizes first, and they are able just as much as they could contribute to our community. And if they can't even do that, and it's okay, we still welcome them as a member. We're a volunteer organization. We don't have any, we don't have anything to give them what they've given for us. So even their intention is already a great point for them to be able to join our committee, Fabian.
Very well elaborated. Okay, thank you so much, candidate number 2. Now, I'm wondering if the board or the committee of Britzone has made decision to let this person go, would you still maintain a good relationship with that person?
Of course, we
Mhm.
do, because like we have to differentiate between professionalism and then also the personal network, right? So what we have here in Britzone, it's professional. So we have to define which one we have to consider wisely, which one is for professional network, which one is for relationship network, because we
Mhm.
have no idea what will the future hold for us. So like we have to keep maintaining Britzone as also not also like for professional but also for fun, right? Like having friends, making friends to like
Okay, well
also.
done. Wow, I love those answers. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with what Sophia had said. We're a volunteer organization, and we also value our personal connection. Even though you can't contribute as much as you thought you could, we still are welcoming you. You are an asset. You are a part of this community. So a community is built by its people. So you are still an asset, even though you feel like maybe that person could feel that they couldn't contribute much, but then them being part of the community already is a great point for us. Yeah.
Very well. Thank you very much, Tina. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, candidate number one. Guys, give it up for candidate number one. All right, that brings us to round two. All right, now we're going to come to round three. And in this round, I would like to ask one of our loyal members to choose the question for the candidates. So I would like to ask the young man here, Gandhi. Hello, Gandhi, are you there?
Oh no. Hello.
Hello. Okay, would you please do the honor and choose the question for candidate number one?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Why? Okay, so let me just choose wisely. So this thing is gonna based on your luck. Chap chip chup kum bang kum chup. Which one should I pick with for candidate number one? So my instinct said it's envelope B.
B, bravo.
Yep, brother.
Okay, yes. So candidate number one, the envelope was chosen by our loyal member, Gandhi. B. Gandhi. Thank you, Gandhi. Thank you for choosing the question. All right. So the question is a bit silly, but this comes from our committee. Imagine you are Mr. Krabs from Bikini Bottom. One day, the secret recipe of Krabby Patty has gone missing. It turns out the recipe is now in Plankton's hand, and his restaurant, the Chum Bucket, has become popular in all the underworld water, all the underwater world. What would you do to keep up your business? Okay, what would you do to get back on your feet and also, run the business again? Okay, you have 3 minutes to answer this question.
Okay, so maybe because I already stopped up, and then yeah, so my voice can answer yes first.
Okay, this being the hardest question of all three questions that we've answered. Yeah, thank you so much, Sophia, for the chance. I think we should fight for what we have, for what we've built all these years in Bikini Bottom, in Krusty Krab. That's our right to fight for it. So we can go to what is it, to a courtroom with plankton, since we've got quite a lot of exposure from SpongeBob SquarePants from episode 1 until the plankton finally stolen the recipe. So we will fight for the recipe to be back into our Krusty Krab, right? And second, no worries, guys. Since we've built our business, it's been like hundreds of years, I guess. Ever since I was in what is it, kindergarten until I am in high school. I believe Krusty Krab still strongly selling their products. And yeah, we not only have our own recipe, but we also have built our own resilience throughout those years of building our business into what we have now. Kak Sofia, maybe you want to add something, Kak?
Okay, thank you, Dina. So, by the way, a great job, Dani, for choosing this question. Okay, and then I imagine Bikini Bottom as a Britzone. So there are like core values that may be taken for another English community, because we know there's a lot of English community in Indonesia right now. But Britzone is like the already become the biggest community in Indonesia. So I think that we can survive, and that's how we should be proud of Brazil. We should be proud of our Bikini Bottom. So the first one, couldn't agree with as Dina has said, but also like discuss with like a family discussion. So like togetherness with Chombakat, another community, something like that, if they want to like having solve our core values, like that. So like we discuss together with the Chambakat, and if it cannot be solved, then we can bring it to the court. But if this can be solved, this can be solved by togetherness, by having family discussion, something like that. So I think it will be best that because we Britzone has the core values, the first thing it comes from our idea, so we can make it better from that Chamba community, something like that. So I think that our committee, there's a lot of amazing people in our committee, so we can bring better Britzone other than Chamba. So that's it, Kak Dia.
Thank you for adding so much wisdom, Kak Sofia.
Okay, my pleasure. The pleasure is mine. Hello, Kak Dian.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
that's all.
Well, very
from
well.
us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So I've spotted some interesting questions in the chat box here. Would you consider stealing the recipe back from planktons? Or maybe let's make it more extreme here. Would if you cannot win the case after bringing it to the court, would you deploy forces or your army to fight back for your rightful recipe?
Okay, so the
Hello?
first thing to do for me, if like fight back, is like if it's worth it. Like we cannot have a new one, so like we fight back because it's related to the business, related to the money. But if we can develop a new one and it's better than the old one, why not taking it back? Because for me, I believe that fighting it back is like having double burden, like the energy for fighting back and the energy for developing a new one. It's like double burden, not only for the committee that is fighting that, but also like dividing the committee, like who is fighting back and who is going to the court, who is like there's a lot on their plate right now. They are not just talking about the business, right? So for me as a leader, I should consider that too, because they are having a personal life too, as a committee, right? As a staff. So I should consider too before making a decision. What about you, Dina? Maybe you can add more?
Wow. This is I mean like yeah, I agree with what Kasofia had said. It is going to burden us double the energies if we are going to steal back the recipe. Instead, we can consider to develop a new recipe, since with as a as a part of Krusty Krab leaders, we've built and maintained this business for years and years. So it is not a possible it's not impossible for us to develop a better recipe to get back the greatest underwater what is it, restaurant.
Well said, Gina. Well said, Sophia. Thank you, candidate number 1. Let's give it up for candidate number 1. Okay, so now we're going to move on to question B, our last question for this session. Candidate number 2. This is your question. Okay. Another strange question. In a post-apocalyptic era, Britzone is the only surviving entity comprising 4 types of Britzoners: those who are able to find and forage food from nature, those who have medical ability, those who are able to make tools for their advantage, and those who have physical ability. Who do you think will survive and be the last tribe standing? You have 3 minutes to answer this question. Time is yours.
Ryan, would you answer it first or just me?
Sure. Okay. So why the time is already running while I'm just saying sure? Okay then. So if you're talking about the crisis or surviving entity like this, we would like to choose which one that has the best ability. So maybe Kadega have like different opinion about this, but I would like to say that um, those who are able to find and forage food from nature is more what is it then, have a strength ability to live in the nature or to survive. Because of what? Because of in the wild or in the jungle situation, the only thing that we have to know is to survive, right? Because we are a human, so we have to think about the food, about the things that we can eat every day, about every day if we want to have like energy and more power to get alive, we have to make the basic things in our life, which is find and forage food from nature. Okay. So
Okay.
the three things, that's the four things. So yeah, I will choose the those who are able to make tools for their advantage. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Yin. Is there
Yes.
anything more?
Yeah, I think that's all. Kak.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kayin, for choosing. That's also I agree with you. We are on the same page with this because I also would choose the one who able to find and forage food from nature because this is like the basic things that we should fulfill um to our body because our body has the rights to eat or we should maintain our body with food because whenever if you doesn't have enough ability to find forage and food from nature, those three skills afterwards, such as medical ability and able to make tools from their advantage and also physical ability, would they will not give you benefit because you the basic needs that you haven't fulfilled yet, and that is finding forage and also food from nature. As we live as a human or employee in every organizations, we should have the value itself to make us commit to to make us commit of something. So I think the value of human being is giving is maintain our body really well, and one of it the basic needs is to eat something to make our body healthier. So that was the things, the one thing that this we as a human should have if this kind of condition coming. Kak Dian. Thank you. Kak Dian, you're still muted.
I love the explanation over there. Yep. Yes. Yes. Because food is our basic necessity here. We need to eat to survive, right? Hey, nice. Okay, let me see the chat box if somebody has questions regarding this. Anybody would like to ask? Anyone? Okay, so let's change the question then. Who do you think will extinct out of these four? Okay, of course, not the first tribe, not the first category. So out of these four, who do you think will extinct first?
I would choose the one who have medical ability because food
Yes.
is something that we will prevent our body from something that happened to us, but medical ability will solve the things that maybe if there's maybe bad happen something happen bad to our body itself. So I think after just now finding the forage food or something like that, so the next is to have the skill in medical ability, Kak Dian.
Okay. Well, I think you have misunderstood my question.
Okay.
Yes. So my question was actually, who do you think will extinct, die first
Or
out of
die
this
first.
four? Yes,
Sorry.
extinct. Yeah.
I think the one who will die first is skill ability. I don't know. I think we should elaborate more about the skill itself. Fighting.
Ability who will
Yeah,
die first.
yeah, die first. What kind of skill? English skill, fighting skill. We should elaborate more about that.
Physical ability, like superpower, or maybe
Yeah.
the strong one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, you like to analyze the questions, which is very good. Thank you so much. So I think that brings us to the end of our impromptu speech session. Everybody, please give it up to these two amazing candidates. Yay!
Yay! Amazing.
So now, after listening to them, I hope you know already now who are you going to vote for the presidency of Britzone 2024? On that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for having me and giving the control back to our beautiful MC, Fira. Fira, over to you.
Wow, what an amazing session, guys. I'm sure you guys all enjoyed all of the great answers. And thank you, Diane, for um, guiding such an awesome and mind-blowing session of discussion, impromptu discussion. Okay, for me myself, I'm getting a bit more confused now because all of the candidates have shown their great skill in answering these questions. And like I'm taking a quote from the chat box, which were very hyped up with all of the discussion. You guys, all of the candidates are really giving their best, and it's very and a surprise question, especially the last one, the last two ones. And it must have shown their ability to think and how to react in an urgent situation, which would be really great attribute for our future president and vice president. Okay. Thank you again for the candidates and Kak Dian as a moderator. All right. Now, everyone, I think it's time for us to go to the FGD session. Okay, so as usual, we've got our amazing facilitators here, so would be able to guide you to do a discussion. Okay, and your discussion time will be for around let's see, your discussion, you will have a discussion for around 20 minutes. Okay, and I hope you guys will be able to practice your English more and maybe having further discussion about who will you choose for the election. Okay, so bye everyone. I'll see you guys in the breaking room. Okay, all right. So, wow, very great work, Kak Sofia, Kak Dina, Kak Dega, and Kak Yin. I'm sure you guys must have had a lot of panic and then like, oh my God, what should I do? What should I do? Especially with those very challenging questions. So, how did you guys able to stay calm amid all of those very I believe to be a very difficult question. Maybe from Kadega first.
I don't know. I think I will not give. I will not say the high expectation to everything. So like go with the flow. If maybe there's a mistake that I have made before, I will make it as something to learn. If maybe there is one opportunity again later, uh, giving to us, as like decision. So yeah, because expectations is the one who made me overthink and kind of make me anxious, and also yeah, it the things that will ruin anything. So I will not set a very high of expectations, because like whoever who will win this election, regardless maybe number one, also number two, I think it will be the best for Britzone. So yeah, that's Kak Spira from me.
All right. Wow. Thank you, Kak Dega. Yeah, it's it's gonna be pretty hard. And you and Kayin have done impressive job in answering all of those questions. Okay, how about from Kak Sophie and Kadina? How do you feel now after going through that very intensive and high pressure questions?
Okay, so thank you, first of all, Vira, for the question, and then also for Mus and for Arif for making those questions for really, really good. And then, first of all, so I was so nervous, but yeah, I think Lina feels the same way too. We are nervous, but we have to we have to try our best because because we love Britzone, so we have to give our best for Britzone. Not nervous is not taking our best, and thankfully. So, and then at the end of the day, like I believe that four of us, either number one or number two, we will be working together for the Buddhism future. So I really thankful for Dega and also for Giyin for answering those questions, and I really hope that we can work for the future of Buddhism.
Okay, wow.
So
Thank you,
maybe
Kak
Dina
Sophia.
would like to add. What do you feel, Dina?
Yeah, much agree with what you and Kadiga had said. I mean, like, whatever happens, I already have my full faith. I mean, like, I'm faithful for this community to go on, and whomever hands this leadership will be fallen to. So yeah, I'm just having fun with all the question. I'm like, can we give a round of applause for anybody who's created those fabulous questions?
Yes, of
It's
course,
been a
Kak
while.
Dian, Kak Fira, Dina, and also
And
Kak
also,
Mise,
yeah,
everyone here.
and
Yeah.
also for the MC, for the moderator, everyone is working behind the scene for this. I would like to give 4 thumbs up for you guys. Thank
Yeah,
you.
especially for that music, yeah, who made me really jump scared.
Yeah.
Really?
Even
Yeah, it
though
was
I knew
really
that,
good.
yeah, even though I knew that music, I'm like, I always jump scared whenever I hear that.
Me too. It's like watching a horror movie.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, everyone was really like shocked, I guess, by the traumatic sound effect. So thank you, Kak Mus, for such an traumatizing slide and sound. You have chosen a great sound. Okay. No, Kak Dian, it was really great, right, guys? Thank you, Kak
Yes,
Dian,
right.
for
Don't
coming.
don't say sorry, Dian. Don't say sorry. You did great. You did great. You did awesome.
And I
There's
think you
not a
guys,
perfect
Kak Dian
way.
was being really nice, not harsh at all. Okay, Kak Dina doesn't seem to agree with me, but okay, maybe let's hear from the members. Kak Denny, Kak Hadafi, Kak Lukman. Can you guys maybe turn on your camera? No? Okay, that's all right. Kak Denny, Kak Hadafi, or Kak Lukman, do you have something to ask to the candidates? You guys are the lucky members to have joined this very exclusive room. You guys have the opportunity to interact with our future president and vice president. So you guys can ask them any question. Kak Hadafi, Kak Lukman, Kak Dini, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Um,
Hi, Kak
uh,
Lukman.
okay. I think I think I want to ask to for both of the parties that what what kind of topics that they'll be bring to the Brit Zone according to inclusivity. What kind of topic of inclusivity that they want to bring in Brit Zone? I think I want to know. I mean, inclusivity is really hard to process in Indonesia because inclusivity, I think, comes a lot in range, and I think value Indonesia can be some can become some boundaries to inclusivity. So I want to know what our parties' opinions see. Okay, I think that's my question.
Okay, thank you, Kak Luman. Okay, I want to ask, let's see, I want to ask, because in the previous session, all of the persons to be talked quite a bit. Maybe I want to ask from the vice first. Hello, Kak Yin.
Halo Kak.
Okay, so what do you think about inclusivity? How will you bring it to Britzone next year?
Okay. So actually for our core value of Britain is already bring up the inclusivity, especially the equal access to have the classes. We know that our classes have like different ages from the youngest to the one who already have a kids or the one who just want to hang out even though they're already 40. And that's really good because we don't see any boundaries in here, just want to talk and have some environment in here, and then you can just chat with us, you can just attend our class. So that's really deal with the idea of inclusivity as well. So next year, I would like to promoting someone that you maybe help the class that being so well like this is one of the project or one of the topics that we still bring up to the next project or the next year. Thank you, Kak Lukman, for asking the question.
Okay, thank you, Kak Yin, for the answer. Okay, how about from our vice president candidate number one, Kak Dina?
Yeah. Oh, kalau kemana is done ya? Okay.
Ah, iya.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's all right.
Do I still need to answer it, Kafinta?
Yeah, maybe just just giving it a brief answer, Kak Dina.
Yeah, because you live stream on YouTube, Din. Don't forget about that. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Yeah, this is such a great question because along the year we also have experienced, I believe that in our, in our welcoming vibe, with our welcoming vibe, with our warm vibe, we already embraced some aspect of inclusivity in our community, but then we haven't developed the actual step to it. So I'm thinking of, I don't want to give false hopes. So this is what, so this is what I looking forward to. I really want Britzone to develop its, sections, because we've known that we've got quite a lot of children here already, like Gandhi, as we have already known. Also, we got Tasha, Bahrain, and a lot more children. And I'm pretty sure that with embracing them through a real steps, it gives a lot more depth into the inclusivity itself. That's my question. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kak Dina, for your acknowledgement of children going to Britzone. I myself have stated in the chat room before, if I had kids, I would I would be delighted to send them to Britzone.
Yeah, I would love to. Kafira.
Yeah, but yeah, let's hope soon. Yeah, maybe in the next 15 years.
We'll be glad to receive our invitation, wedding invitations.
Yes, of course. Yeah, don't forget, yeah, before you have a kids, you should have husband first, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I want to have it in the next 9 months.
Okay. Hope
Vira,
Britzone get next dream come
Yeah.
true.
Fir,
Yeah.
Fir. I think we should give Kak Muhammad Qaddafi a chance to speak.
Sure, sure. Okay. Hi, Kak Hadafi. Are you there? Halo, Kak.
Hi, Kak Muhammad Qaddafi.
Wait, let me chat Kak Hadafi first. Okay, if not, I have a very interesting question for our candidates.
Oh my
Wait.
God. Please don't give us more question because I mean, like, my brain isn't working anymore right now. Yeah.
Oh, Kak Yin must be really tired, yeah.
No. Just kidding.
Kak Yin, to have this kind of session, Kak Yin went to Europe to have training, that.
Don't say that,
To kill
Kanika.
it this
I
session.
didn't know that, Kak Yin.
Oh, so sophisticated. Yeah, the training you
Yeah.
So
got it
it's like
in Europe.
Britzone go international?
Yeah, you should know our effort, so choose number one. No, no, no.
Okay.
What a
Kak
good
Hadafi.
grade for psychology.
Okay, Kak Hadafi, whenever you are ready and to say something or maybe just say hi to the chat, let me know. Okay. Meanwhile, I've got a question. Oh, maybe Mr. Cow here. Hi, Mr. Cow. Is that your real name, Cow? How should I Cow?
I think yes, it is.
Yeah. It's my last name actually, Miss Vira.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's MC Vira actually. I think you
Ah,
misread.
okay. I'm Vira.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Actually,
right.
this is like uh really interesting class today. I really enjoyed it a lot with those amazing and difficult questions, and turned out to be like unbelievable hilarious questions as well, and they answered like perfectly actually, especially about the bikini bottom situation and also the post apocalypse thingy, something like that.
Okay, Kakao, Kakao, I believe you got a great question for our future president and vice presidents of Britzone. By the way, Kak Lukman, thank you for joining us again. Okay, right now we are currently asking Kakao for a question. So, Kakao, do you have a question that you want to share with us?
Well, thank you, Kapil. Actually, I haven't prepared any questions, but maybe I would love to give my opinion about these two pairs of candidates, right? Because I heard of like amazing vision and mission from both sides, and I just thought that it would be really wonderful if like those two vision and mission from each side it's like mixed. You know what I mean? If like I don't know, whoever wins this election, I hope that you will adopt or apply another vision and mission as well, because those are really good, even though it's not your own vision and mission, but you know their own vision and mission, and it's really amazing actually. You can combine them, your vision and also the other vision, and then your mission and the other missions. It will be like amazing. It would make Bridgeon like greater in the future. And uh, yeah, actually I read one of the members question on the chat box. If I'm not mistaken, it's about like international expansion. So maybe if you become the president and the vice president after this election, would you like consider to do that, like more? I know that we are on online system now and we can reach international members, right? But probably like the offline international classes would be happened. Would you make that, like, maybe we can run the class in the Philippines or in, I don't know, in Canada probably?
We would like you to donate to Britzone Kakao to make it happen. No, just kidding. Okay. So if I don't know if anyone wanted to answer the question from
So
Kakao.
this question is for both sides, yeah.
Oh, okay. For me, if that's possible, we would like to, because who doesn't want it to go abroad, overseas? But if it's possible, So if the money, the finance, and the SDM itself, the human resource are possible to make that kind of dream come true. Yeah, who doesn't want it to go abroad? So I would, and also everyone here wanted to go abroad. But the thing first that we need to find is money and also human resource. Yeah. So if you guys wanted to donate, we would like to open the money and also the also the money itself. I don't know, maybe Kain, Kadina, and Kasafe would add some more.
Yeah, I think it's quite hard as we are as volunteerism based, but maybe we can have like some kind of challenge to our committee or member that have joining the maybe even outside of the country, and then like telling us about the value of Britzone, and also telling about our community and its benefit, because this is the really interesting, because we are have educational core as well, so people from the outside also have interesting to this community, and many of the candidate of awardee as well put the Britzone as one of the positive value to them as well. So yeah, it is be great if we can apply this, but it's really hard to make it possible. So just pray if we have like Sultan Dubai to pay on us.
Yeah, could have that
Absolutely.
in.
Okay. Wow, Kak Yiyin and Kak Dega, I would love to be the Brazilian representative, especially if you guys chose South Korea.
Now before you, we need to first go abroad, yeah, before you, yeah.
All right. Well, I hope someday Britzone will be spreading its wings and reach international audience. Okay, even goes as far as European countries and North America. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for all of the questions.
Thank you for the
Now
answer.
okay, and welcome back to our members. Okay, I hope you guys had a very great and fruitful discussion with our facilitators. Okay, now let's time for after such an intense discussion with the candidates, and then I believe to be an even more intense discussion on breakout rooms. Now let's chill a little bit. Okay. Let's calm ourselves and then have a bit of a fun tonight with a game session that will be led by our amazing game master Kak Reza. Give applause for Kak Reza.
All right, thank you very much, MC Kak Fira, for giving me opportunity for the game session. So, I believe that you guys cannot wait for this because, after listening to the amazing thought and vision and also the missions from the candidates, I believe that you guys need something to cool yourselves down for that, and that's why we bring you a game. Yay, give a round of applause first.
Yay, wow.
Okay, so yes, I'm very pleased to meet all of you tonight. And for the game session, we're going to play a game. We're going to play a bomb party game, and we're going to play it 1 or 2 rounds, depends on our time. We'll see for that. And there are limitations for this. For the maximum participant who can join the game, there are only 16 participants who can join the game in a round. So please, for you guys who have played the game, give the seat to other people who haven't participated. And okay, I'm certain that you have so many questions about the game. How do we play the game? What's the objective of the game? How to win the game? Well, I'm going to explain it to you right away. So, as I have mentioned previously, we're going to play a bomb party. It's not a team game, so you guys will play it individually. You guys be 1 or 3 letters for each, for example, letters. So you have to make a word from those words, like absolute. It consists A and B, so it becomes absolute. And another example, if you are given K and I, so you can make a word like king, because it consists K and I. So at the beginning of the game, the bomb will explode in 6 seconds. And as the time goes, it will be reduced over time. So every participant will have 2 lives. And if it explodes during your turn, your lives will be reduced to 1. And if it happens again, if the bomb explodes during your turn, then you'll be eliminated. So it means that the last man standing will win the game. So before we play the game, I would like to let you know that we need a device to play this game. You can use your mobile phone. You can also use your laptop. And this is very important. Please write your name in game, like based on your name on Zoom. So it won't be hard for us to manage the data. Okay, so Kamus, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, you
Raze,
are.
just now you just muted. Now audible.
Oh, okay. Was I muted?
Just now, but now you're audible.
All right then. Thank you very much for letting me know. So yeah, this is the game. As I have explained it, if you read it, we were playing the bomb party games. We have, how many people is it? Oh, we have 13 people in the game. All right, for you who wants to join the game, you guys have to wait for the game to finish first. Then you can join the next game, if we do have time for that. And as you guys can see on the screen, we're watching it. They have to make a word from these letters. For example, we have that DLY. So you have to create a word that consists of those words. Handley, is that even a word? Wagyu.
It's kind of laggy.
And also everyone has 2 lives. If the bomb explodes during the time, during the turn, the lives will be reduced into 1. And if it happens again, they will be eliminated. So the last man standing will win the game. Yes, Farhan. We'll play until the last man standing. Till we find the last man standing. All right, good one. Procrastinate. Oh, Kanif keeps suggesting words. Why don't you play Kanif? Procrastinate, that's my talent. All right, all right. It has become so competitive. We have 8 people left. Yep. So, Kak Go.
Yo.
Who do you think will win? You?
Nah, I'll pick Invictus.
Invictus. But you're playing right now.
Yep.
Okay, we have Invictus, aka Farhan. He still has 2 lives. And what is it? Alster. Yeah, he only have 1 life. And Gandhi has 1 life. Mr. Cow, aka King. He has 1 life. And also Hunt.
This is intense,
He
man.
or she has 2 lives.
Wow.
Yeah, it has become so competitive. Kak Hanif, halo Kak. Who do you think will win?
I don't know. I'm still trying.
Oh. All right. Yep. The bomb will explode in 6 seconds,
What?
but it will be reduced over
Wait,
time.
it's not a war?
I don't think it works.
Wait.
Sempak.
Woi, this is Saturday last class for this year.
Okay, we
Hanif
have
is pro
Invictus.
player.
Invictus Ghost, All, Han, and Ghost. For the last 4 men
I lost it.
standing. Oh, Invictus.
Wow. What the heck? Yeah, that was. What the heck is it?
So the clock is ticking faster now, eh?
Yeah, I guess so. Apparently so. All right. We have 2 people remain. Han and Ghost.
That's funny.
Okay, both
I don't
only
know.
have 1 life.
Very honest question answer. Nice
Okay,
try.
you want to win the game? Oof. Okay, that was such a nice save from Ghost. Let's go.
Booyah!
Congratulations, Ghost. for winning the
Amazing.
game. Yeah, that was very good.
Nice. Whoa. Good.
Okay,
Well,
congratulations, Kak Gozi and Hakim for winning the game. And unfortunately,
We
I really
want
want to
more.
talk to you again, and I really want to play games with you again. But we have limited time, and so we only have 1 round of game, which is very sad. So, okay, good luck. Congratulations for Kak Gozian for winning the game. It doesn't matter either we win or we lose the game because we always get something good for it. And this is one of the best games to expand your vocabulary in English, especially. And once again, congrats for Ghost. And also for the ones who has lost, keep grinding and you will eventually make it. Thank you very much. Back to you, MC Kak Fira.
Okay, wow, what an amazing game. Thank you, Kak Reza, and thank you everyone for playing the game. I hope you guys had a great time. And thank you, Kak Kao, for sacrificing yourself so that we can have a tasty tasty meat. All right. Thank you guys for all playing. Now we will go to the next session of the event. Okay, and that would be the part where we are about to close this meeting. But before that, we've got a very an important announcement. Okay, and I've got a video that is very important as a part of this election. Okay, Kak Mus, maybe you can.
Yes, wait a moment.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, there it is. Let's all watch the video.
Wait a moment.
By the way, guys, at the end of the video, there will be 1 minute time for you guys to cast your vote. So I hope you guys have got a clear idea on who should you vote. Is it number 1, Kak Sofia and Kak Dina? Or is it number 2, Kak Dega and Kak Yin? Okay. We hope that everyone will be able to cast their votes by tonight. Okay, because we've just been given a very amazing demonstration of our candidates' ability and skill. Okay, so all right then.
The most important decisions in its history.
You have a chance.
You have an obligation
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true.
Repeating how important.
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 How important it is.
For our communities.
For our communities.
For our communities.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters.
Register.
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 Vote.
Okay, wow. Even the Avengers tell you to vote, guys. We should vote now. Okay, so everyone please go to the mention to the written link bit.ly/busyelection24 and cast your vote. Okay. So I will be typing the there it is. Thank you, Kak Reza. So that's the link. You guys can I will resend the link again. You guys can click on it and then cast your vote. Okay, make sure you guys have chosen the right candidate because the future of Britzone is in your hands. All right, then I'll give you guys 1 minute and then we'll go back after we've all casted our votes. Okay, thank you, Gandhi, for casting your vote. What about everyone else? Have you guys voted? Okay, thank you, Kak Gozi.
Wait, we have to
Thank
vote
you,
now?
Kak Kau. Yeah, now, Kak.
Okay. This is okay.
Yeah. Okay. Pretend that there is a ink on your finger ya, Kak Kau. Thank you, Kak Hanif. All right. Thank you, Kak Ayu. All right, guys. Unfortunately, the time is up. So I would have to end this meeting. But before that, let's take a picture together to commemorate our contribution in Britzone's 2024 election. Okay, so everyone please turn on your camera. Okay, wait. Kak Ayu and Kak Asto, Kak Dela, Kak Rizky, Kak Hadafi, Kak Prananda. I'm sure you guys all want to be captured in this moment as people who have contributed to Britzone for the next year. Okay. All right. Kak Mus, maybe would you like to give the instruction for us?
Okay, so I will count in 1, 2, 3 that give us your base pose. All right, so one. Wait a minute.
Oh, remember not to show the finger 1 or 2, yeah, guys. It's except maybe for the candidates. Except for the candidates. Yeah.
All right, so in 1, 2, 3. Wait a moment. Wait a moment, guys.
Especially if there's any civil servant. Maybe you should just
All right.
leave the chat
One more
room, yeah?
time. One more
It's too
time.
dangerous. It's too
One more
dangerous,
time.
guys, to take
All right.
picture.
All right, one more
Okay.
time. In 1, 2, 3. Wait a moment. All right, that's nice, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Camus. Once again, thank you guys for joining in the this very special event tonight, and thank you all for casting your vote. Let's hope that whoever will come out as the winner of this election will give their very best to bring Britzone to an even brighter journey next year. Okay, thank you everyone. I'll see you guys in the next meeting. Bye.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you, everyone. See you on Thursday.
Bye. Thank
Fasil stay
you.
ya. Fasil stay ya.
Bye everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, YouTube.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Good luck
Come to
with your
Saturday meeting
candidates.
next Saturday, guys.
Thursday first, Thursday.
Come to Saturday meeting this Saturday, guys. There's gonna be me.
See ya,
Is there any Saturday meeting?
Thank you, Denny.
Yes.
See ya.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, Mr. Cow and Wagyu. See you on your dinner.
Okay, candidates, if you want to stay, just stay.
Ayan, jadi aku mah gabut. Bye-bye, YouTube.
Bye-bye.